Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to today's edition of Toggle's Daily Video Insights. Today, the daily brief is primarily around cannabis, REITs, growers, and sort of everything in between. And the daily video insight is going to focus on GRWG. It's a company that makes a lot of specialty equipment for cultivation of, well, gardening products, as they say, but primarily for marijuana. GROWGENERATION has had a really rough go of it, down quite a bit over the last month or so. But there was recently a positive insight we wanted to highlight, specifically a positive insight on GROWGENERATION's entry point. As mentioned, it had this large move down, and we can see that from here, at a price of about $30 a share, the history is suggesting that GROWGENERATION could rise nearly 50%. You may be wondering to yourself, wow, this seems like quite an interesting opportunity to get in. When has this happened before? Well, GROWGENERATION doesn't have a huge amount of history, but looking back to 2017 when it started trading, we can see essentially four, give or take, prior discrete periods when this has happened before, specifically when the 1 month returns were as low as they currently are on a volatility adjusted basis. The 3 month horizon seems to be the most optimal for GROWGENERATION, and the quality of this insight was 6 out of 8. Now, the two things it missed out on is the number of times it happened in the past. As mentioned, it was relatively infrequent, happening only 4 or so times in the past, and the condition triggering across different business cycles because, as mentioned, the stock itself only has about 4 years of history. Backtest chart you can see is a little bit mixed, a little bit volatile, but historically, this has been a good time to enter where the stock really has risen from this point when you've had a big down move. Generally, it's been followed by an up move like this. Thanks again for tuning in. We'd love for you to like this video or subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, feel free to go to www.toggle.ai. You can sign up for a Copilot account and try it out yourself. See you again tomorrow.